We will now create our wireframe for the pricing, and just to get inspiration, if we go back to the mood board and look for pricing information, we can find that the third mood board has some pricing inspiration. So we can recreate something like this for ourselves. We can see that there's a smaller heading and a paragraph. So let's get that by going to assets, going to wireframe kit, by double clicking on center content. And for now we just need the header and the paragraph, so we can just copy this, Control C, and paste it back. We can place this header with affordable pricing. On our mood board, we can see the smaller header up top. So we can get that by going to the About Us section. I just realized that there was a little space, so I removed that. And if you press on Alt and drag down, you can duplicate that easily. And we can replace this with pricing, plans, and we can have a call to action paragraph where we can say something alongside invest in yourself with our quality content. And in our wireframe kit, I was not able to find anything to use, so we can quickly recreate the rectangles by going to rectangle, creating a rectangular shape, and we can see that each one have some sort of description of the subscription, followed by the price and followed by some of the things that they offer, along with a call to action. So for our one, I'm thinking of just having 3. So the first version would be the free version. Make sure it's centered. And just replace this with $0. And this is a little small, so let us increase its font size to something like 32, or even 36 should be good. So for the free version, since we are an educational startup, we can offer something alongside. Students can have access to any subject with a limitation of 4 lessons. I can just duplicate this, decrease the size to something like 15. Center that. Another service that we can offer can be students can post up to 5 questions per month. Make sure everything is spaced equally. And people will be able to have access to practice problems per month. And we can have a call to action just like the one that we can see on the mood board. So to do that, we can go to assets, go to components, and add a primary button. We can have something that says try for free. Make sure it's centered. And this sharp edges don't look too good, so we can make them more rounded by changing the corner radius to something like 14. And yeah, that looks much better. Copy this easily since I'm looking to having a standard version and premium version. I can just drag this while pressing Alt. And the spacing looks perfect. Next one is our standard subscription version. For the standard version, we can charge something like $10 per month. And the main difference would be that people who subscribe have unlimited access to lessons. They can post an unlimited number of questions per month. And same goes for the practice problems. And obviously for the primary button, we need to make the change to something like subscribe. And our last version would be the premium version. And for the premium version, we'll be charging $19 per month. And we can remove this and just duplicate this to our premium model. The only difference that the premium will have from the standard would be having instant feedback from an expert. Let's make sure this is aligned with the rest. the alignment looks a little off. Here there's a lot of space between the pricing and the features that the subscription offers. However, here there's not much space, so to accommodate for that, we can just increase this height by a little and move this, and we can do the same for all. We can select all of this once and move it and make sure that it's aligned with the standard and the premium version. And this looks good, and there's a good amount of spacing. And we just need to change this from try for free to subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it for our pricing plan. And there's only one thing missing. Although we can see that the spacing between the different subscription version is the same. If you look at our edges, we're seeing the premium version being closer to the edge, while the free version is further away. So we can fix that by highlighting everything at once, pressing Control and moving that slightly until we feel like everything is centered. And yeah,